My name is David Malngoni. I am the Director of Service Operations, and I work for Sourcepass.
Hi, I am Jas Fernandez. I'm the Senior Director of Service here at Sourcepass. Our service department is made up of a few key layers. We have our level 1 help desk, level 2 and level 3 engineers for the deeper technical work. We also have dispatch and service operations, as well as a lot of service leadership. The goal is to create a system where the work flows efficiently, but also where clients feel like they're being supported by a team that really understands their environment.
Some of the KPIs we measure are CSAT, acknowledgement time, response time, and resolution time. Those are our primary KPIs that we use to measure.
Service and strategy aren't separate, they really feed each other. So service is where we see what's actually happening day to day in a client environment, which is going to give us insight into patterns, risks, and those long-term opportunities. So while we're delivering support, we're also identifying where we can help guide clients as well. So whether that's, improving the stability, security, or maybe it's just their overall working experience, it's really just about connecting what we see happening today with what should happen next. We work very closely together. Almost all day, every day. They're kind of probably our primary partner when it comes to supporting our accounts. We work together to make sure that we're aligned on, what is a top priority for this account? Where is this client maybe seeing the most pain points, and working with that account manager to ensure that we've got those next steps in place. So that's actually where we really partner with the service and strategy.
So the way we do that is by setting proper expectations and then going out to meet them. A lot of the issues that we run into are not necessarily quick fixes, but they do require updated communication. And when we're allowing the client to be able to make decisions because we were upfront with them on the expectations, we're able to be successful with them because then they know what to expect and what we're executing on. We have a lot of different layers to how we support our clients, and AI triage is what it does is it enables us to allow our employees to be able to work more specifically on the human element of support. So for instance, answering phone calls, being able to reroute things and readjust things. But for the day-to-day, AI triage helps us be able to take that extra volume and that extra time that we need to take in order to route tickets and allow us to be more enabled to help clients from a human standpoint. Proper expectation settings, but also we're able to speak to the client as if they are human beings. And that's what, again, allows a lot of the mindset of what we're doing to implement is to allow us to be more human and connected to clients. A lot of things, there's other businesses out there that get more into the literal, the logical, which all makes sense. However, but at the end of the day, it's the relationship with the client that really stands out.
It probably comes down to three things: people, process, communication. Like Dave was saying, people making sure that our team is empowered and supported to handle these types of situations, making sure that we've got proper structure so that nothing falls through the cracks, especially at scale. And then for communication, even if we don't have the answer immediately, at least we're clear, we're transparent, and we're just very present with the client. So our clients don't expect perfection, but they do want to make sure that they feel supported and heard, and that's the experience that we focus on.
In a lot of smaller MSPs, you have the multiple hats, right? And what happens there is that you have resources that get allocated to different things, therefore cause bottlenecks in other places. So whether it's projects, whether it's ticket routing, or ticket triage and review and execution and all that kind of stuff, you run into challenges there. So with us, what we're able to do is that we were able to separate those two departments so we can specifically focus on the task at hand. One, you're going to have better expertise because you're going to have people that actually do those things every day. And two, we're built to scale because not only is our service team, large in the fact that we handle a large scale of clients, but we're built with a mindset of having the relationships and the tight-knit group still effective. So what we do is that we break out smaller groups of teams at multiple tiered levels to be able to handle our clients in smaller groups. So we can get a better understanding of the environment, which allows us to resolve issues faster, and also being able to provide the client the time and support and presence that they need.
So for us, separating service and professional service is about doing both things incredibly well. So for projects, it requires proper scoping, planning, coordination to make sure that these initiatives or these efforts are successful. So when you have a dedicated professional services team, they can focus on designing and executing the work the right way. But at the same time, once that project is complete, they're doing a really great handoff with documentation, training, so that our service team can stay focused on the day-to-day support and client experience once that project is complete. So I would say that instead of clients feeling like they're getting a trade-off, they're actually getting both. So they're getting well-executed projects, but they're also getting consistent and reliable day-to-day support because of the way that that project was handled. So we had a great example. This one comes to mind because we had a client dealing with a really complex network issue. It involved VPN instability, there were wireless performance challenges, and then there were some intermittent connectivity issues across multiple locations. So it was a very high visibility situation. We had leadership involved, and what made the difference for this situation wasn't just the technical resolution itself, but it was how our team showed up throughout the process. So we had one of our level 3 engineers just stay fully engaged end to end. They coordinated across teams, they analyzed the traffic patterns, they implemented the different changes. And the most important part was they really made sure that they were validating everything through to resolution. So for this, even if the issue or when the issue wasn't immediately clear, there was just consistent ownership, communication, and follow through. And so the feedback that we ended up receiving afterwards wasn't actually just about fixing the problem, but it was actually about trust. So the client felt like they had a team that really understood their environment and really just stayed with them until it was fully resolved. So that's really what we aim for, which is not just solving the issues, but making sure that we're delivering that experience where clients feel supported the entire way through.
The people. I mean, we have people that have grit, that are dedicated, that are willing to be there and want to help the clients. They care about the clients. They care about our mission. It's one of the most phenomenal environments that I've ever been in. We've really grown a team that has great insight, that thinks for themselves, that are independent workers, that do extremely well, and they care about, again, the end goal, which is taking care of our clients.
I'm most proud of how our team shows up when things aren't perfect. Anyone can operate when the path is clear, but what stands out is how we handle ambiguity, which sometimes comes with technology issues. It's staying present, they communicate, and they take ownership all the way through, and that's just what continues to build trust with their clients and what, for us, defines a great service experience. Well, most importantly, we try to meet users where they are. So they can call us, they can email us, they can submit requests through our Quest portal, or they can work directly with our team through scheduled support. The most important piece for this is just making it easy and not forcing people into a single channel. We want to make sure that we're still keeping everything structured on the back end so that we can respond quickly and consistently while giving our clients as many options as possible as they can to reach out to us.